I need to go to bed after this. Welcome back to Two Tune Tuesday. We're on episode 3. I thought by now it would be hard to pick good songs, but to be honest, man, I'm only stuck for the amount of stuff I want to play, which is a nice thing. And also all of the music that I've really been checking out. Venus and the Flytraps, man, they've got so much good stuff. All right, we're just gonna get stuck in. I've been first. Adam's been first. Carl, I believe that means you're up, buddy.
Well, okay, Daddy. We're gonna go with I'm gonna start with an Irish band
Shocking.
called I know. I'm the proponent of Irish music on
You're the
upon
guy.
upon this show. And I'm gonna start with a song called Another Round by The Scratch, which was featured recently on House of Guinness. Uh,
Mm.
Driving their streams through the roof, which we're all happy about, you know. And
Yeah,
also Netflix probably gave them some money as well, which is great. Well done.
we love a bit of that. A bit of money for the lads. You know
Uh,
what I mean?
and they're a fucking unbelievable band, seriously good live, very unique. And now you're gonna hear some music. This is Another Round by The Scratch.
I was on the back of another house snug, just taking the time to watch the wall paint dry. I was looking like a rabbit hound. Get up out of that, get up off the ground. I'll take singing IRA tunes on a Tuesday night.
Yo, yo.
Get
Colin
hyped.
Andrew with the opening the show with a barn burner. Oh my days.
You gotta get pumped, man. All right.
Oh my days.
Yeah,
Woo.
boy. Right
I
before the
think
match, Tomorrow, boy, play that one straight before the match, boy.
Yeah.
Everyone's just like, ah.
yeah. I think that's got my favorite like combinations of all those genres. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it's got the real like there's parts of it that are like really Irish tribalist. You know,
Yeah.
like the way you get out of some folk Irish folk music. Then you've got just a fucking unbelievable riff break, which is like my favorite thing of all time, but with like the Irish inflection, and it's just
Mm.
stompy, and it's got that Fontaine's lyricy thing going on at points.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
god damn, how long have these guys been around?
Actually, for years, like they're another one of the graduates of like busking on Grafton Street and just being an
Mm.
unbelievable band. Like I'm so glad that that is still a thing. There's still
Mm.
people getting signed directly off Grafton Street, you know?
Mm.
Yeah, sick.
But they've been around for well over 10 years for sure.
That is, I
Yeah,
mean, yeah, I
unreal.
mean, you can see why that ended up on a Netflix show, man. That is like, but sometimes those tunes don't have much substance past, that great 20 seconds or whatever. That tune's a
Yeah.
fucking banger from start to end. That's so good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
unexpected moments. Like I really liked even when there's no instrumentation, just the vocal, it's quite a
Mm.
powerful thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like take it
Yeah.
away, never uninterested, and all these unexpected moments. Like Steve got his metal kind of rock guitar moment there. I was like, I wasn't
100%.
expecting that at all. I was like
Yeah, yeah.
back to a field in 2007 or 8 or something. I just kind of felt
Yeah.
like, oh my god, where am I? Unreal, yeah.
Yeah, and that thing, what's like the way that the and the way and the build up, it does that weird thing. It's like flat two or something. It does something weird,
Yeah.
but it keeps you engaged. You're like, oh, I didn't see that coming. You know what I mean?
It sounds like
Super.
Eastern.
Yeah.
It sounds Eastern.
They're
Actually, it reminds me of, like the Sunday game on RT, that tune. Ah, we actually, like, it sounds like it's like, it's Irish, but it's possibly got this other flavor that we didn't expect,
Mhm.
you know?
yeah. It's fucking mad. It's literally like clearly they just took all their favorite things and like just fucked them in a blender, you know? Um, and it's unbelievable. And like live, it's very, very powerful. They're just absolute fucking crack merchants, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
um, and just mad old setup and seriously good musicians as well. Like the guitar playing, like the taking the guitar harmonies of Thin Lizzy and putting that into, modern context of just like fucking bit folk, bit Irish, and finally like Irish music and trad music and all that stuff is just perceived as cool now again, and they're like kind of one of those bands that like have been around for a while, but now are getting their flowers of being like, this is class, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it just ties into a movement as well, you know. It's important.
Yeah.
Class.
Sick. I don't spend longer on this, but we are burning through the show today, so we got
That
to
is
move on to
true.
the next song.
I want to
Okay.
say to Adam's point as well, that will put the fear of God into some Hungarians tomorrow as well. I agree.
100%.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Even if it's just Colin singing it beside up by himself.
Yeah.
You know.
All right, what did you want to play
so-
next? What did you
So
want to go with?
Laurie Shaw there. Laurie Shaw is like for me a real influence in terms of being prolific. For years, constantly releasing music, dropped a number of albums on a continuous
I
basis.
did sound for him like 13 or 14 years ago, and I think he had 3 albums out then. So God, and he was like
Jesus.
20 or something. God knows what he's got out now.
Absolutely. This one is from the most recent album called Magnetosphere or Magnetosphere, whatever you want to call it, and it has a very long name, which I'm hoping I'll say it correctly. It said, "Please, can you cut that out and stick it in my almanac?" And I've been told that an almanac is like, you know, like a repository for like all these bits of information, like tide tables and like weather reports that go into these little books. But yeah, Laurie Shaw, take it away there.
Let's do it.
That you cut that out and stick it in my almanac. I enjoyed your company more without the danger of it. I'm in the habit of coming over with a first aid kit. All you may not be back, so stick it in your almanac.
Oh,
Wow.
tight fade.
Tight fade is right.
Very tight fade. Wow, boys.
Does this guy? Do you think this guy likes Bob Dylan or
No.
think
Who is Bob Dylan?
influenced a little bit by that guy? Maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Most definitely. And it like the fucking instrumentation, super fucking Bob Dylan-y, especially like the rock era, early rock era. Class.
Yeah.
And the only point I have on it, which I thought was really cool, is like it's 2 minutes and 21 seconds long. Like, and he's short as fuck, but he rifles like through the sections. Like there's like 2 bridges or middle eights. Or like I don't think the two B sections were similar.
No.
Just class.
Yeah.
And the lyrics are brilliant, like class imagery and very like, but not like outlandish as well, you know, like the way Dylan just is like mad hypnotic rhinosaur, you know, like
Yeah.
as in you're like, what is he talking about? It's like he's just saying like he's finding quaint ways of saying, you know, things, you know. It's very cool. Very cool.
Yeah, I really like. I think. Well, maybe actually, I know it's different for different people, but I think one of the hardest songs to write is that one that has that refrain at the end where you keep coming back to one line. I think it's the hardest thing to pull off, like for a whole song. Everyone can write one verse or 2 verses, and that song. This is a song that's a testament to that. Every time it comes around to that line again, like you know what's coming, and it's still interesting. And sometimes it gives you a little bit like of a little smirk from the previous line, and sometimes you're just like, "This is ridiculous." You know what I mean? Like there's always like it's always new, and I think that's very hard to do. And this is a good version of that.
Even the fact that those B sections still end with that refrain is really cool. You know, he still finds a way of making it there, like
Yeah, to me, he's like the Alex Turner of Munster. I hear like you know, because I think he was in Kenmare for a while. Actually, Colin, interestingly enough, just you know, today's 2 songs from me have references in my like they happen to be kind of some Kerry influence in there somehow.
Naturally.
So he was in Kenmare in his teenage
He's getting
years.
to us.
The next, the next one actually that I'm going to play, and has also got a reference, but I'll get to it later. But for now, thank you very much, Laurie Shaw.
Tunes.
big up,
Right.
big up.
I don't
Stefan.
know which round I'm gonna do these in. Just deciding this now. I've been back and forth on what I was actually gonna play. But
Oh,
I had to
last
shout out
minute.
this. I had to shout out this artist at some point because she is such a massive influence on me. And it was Barry, who is actually again a mutual of all of us, who showed me this album. And Pin It Down is the one that everyone knows, and it's a great song. But this tune, Song in My Head, is the one that I can't get over. This song, I think it's incredible.
Class.
Yeah. This is Song in My Head by Madison Cunningham.
There's a song in my head, oh, a line that never stops playing. Well, I do my best to listen, but I'm uncomfortable with too much silence. All the way things are, well, I don't wanna be lost, I don't wanna be forgotten. I got reason to believe that I just might one day see these walls crumble and dissolve.
Insane. It's just so fucking good. Like, it's just so amazing. That's really funny. She was like third in my list today of like, didn't quite make the cut, and I'm glad that you put her in. It's just fucking amazing. Such a fucking great tune. I have like a really random like story of me and Barry. Do you want a random story, or is it time? Do we have time for a very quick random tangent?
It depends on how long it is, but sure, go for it.
I'll make a very abridged version, but basically it was like me and Barry and two other people when we were living in Florida, working in an Irish bar, drove 8 hours to New Orleans to see the Punch Brothers. And the opening act was like a fucking 19-year-old Madison Cunningham. And we came in for the last like 2 songs of her set. And we were like, she's absolutely unbelievable. Who is that? And we were so pissed off that we'd missed it. And then we saw her years later in Glasgow and she'd just like fucking blown up. And at that point, it was like a venue that had been booked obviously in a tour, but she was sick and then came back and she was way too big for that venue at that point. And the vocal kept feeding back. I've never seen a crowd more pissed off at a sound engineer because everyone there was a musician. And they were like, you are going to be burnt at the stake after tonight, my friend. But she was incredible. Unbelievable.
Absolutely. Like I hate the term like when someone's like talent or talent of a generation or whatever, but like sings so good, her playing is like honest, like it's so aspirational. Her playing, there's some people who like you see you're just like, I'm like, if I could do that in 25 years time, I'd be delighted. Do you know what I mean? And then also great words, you know what I mean? Like really the chorus, I don't want to be lost, I don't want to be forgotten, I've got reason to believe that I just might, I want to watch these walls crumble and dissolve around me. That is like, god damn, it's so good.
Mad. And to be able to like sing that into a beautiful melody, you know. So the cleanest vocal of all time as well. Like I've never once been like, what was that lyric? You know, just incredible articulation and the best guitar playing.
Reminds me of kind of Theo Katzman a little bit. I don't know. There's definitely that kind of Stephen. You like Theo Katzman a lot. I always say you sound like Theo Katzman too, but just kind of really talented, as you said, like very accomplished and pristine. And the drummer, like, what is that drummer doing? Like, you're driving me mad. Like, there's some of the stuff going on there. Just transitions between sections, just fluid, like really in the peak of power, like unbelievable.
Well, I've learned, like, my thing that I've learned about what I'm into, I didn't know how many artists I liked were from the LA scene, or, like, at least came up on it, like, between Blake Mills now, Madison Cunningham, Dawes, like, who did you just say? Theo, like, I know they had some time in New York, but they're big, put together in LA in the end, aren't they? Lots of Theo stuff.
I think so. Or, like, and they went to college in Ann Arbor or something, in Michigan. Something like that. But they're definitely based in there now.
Eagles, but that's a different generation of it. But you know, it's that kind of really polished, super playing, and also the lyrics to boot. All right, class. We're back around.
Me.
It's me.
I'm 1% Italian as well, so you know.
What?
Oh, come. Now,
Fafangulla. This one's called This is My Favorite Monster by Cliffords. Not the Cliffords, just
Hmm.
Cliffords.
Yeah, I made that mistake already. I was like, not the big red dog. Um, just
Just
Cliffords.
just one big red dog. No.
Just by yeah. All right, here we go.
Boys seek violence and they watch movies. I'm getting thinner, the American dream. They say there's a thin line between love and hate, so I'll build it. We could have been friends, just kids on the playground, or I'd steal your ball and you'd kick me around. And you're my favorite monster. You threw Elizabeth across the room. When I'm dead, you'll weep and say I love to hate you. Take me away. I'm not sure I'm innocent.
Up the lads.
We bow down.
God damn.
Mm.
Yeah, you just see why some bands explode so quickly,
Mm-hmm.
and that's just one of those ones that makes sense. Like
Yeah.
she's a powerhouse, man. Any clips I've seen, it's her fucking stage, and she invites people to be there, but it's her fucking space. Do you know what I mean? And it's the same in the songwriting. Songwriting is great. Was that I stole your ball, you kicked me around. Like just great fucking plays on words, great writing. Really like that.
I
Class.
really like the instrumentation as well, like the kind of, things build up. Or when the piano comes in there at like, are you gone, Steve? You still there?
I can hear you.
That's grand.
Yeah.
You've lost the internet.
Yeah, that's weird. Clearly.
It's like the scene from the IT crowd where they throw the internet on the ground. The internet's broken. We're all going to die. The piano, I think it's like 148. Like it just when that low end comes in, and it's there at the end as well. I think it's a really, really nice piece of instrumentation just to kind of carry it through with a very present, as you said, Steve, like a strong vocal, like a really, it's like a very, very good vocal performance as well.
Yeah.
And like, I definitely, as someone who plays piano, I really enjoy that piano a lot. I have to say.
Yeah.
That's it.
Can I ask you something? You just tell me. You tell me to fuck off. It feels to me that like the presence of, I don't know how to say this. I'm just gonna say it. Like I feel like you can hear Taylor Swift in there. Like it feels like someone who was brought up on all that music. And I know she's getting a lot of shit at the moment for that album, but like she's a huge artist for a reason. Like we've got all those things of like, yeah, it's rock, but there's that pop sensibility there too, and like that kind of female angst thing, or like maybe teenage female angst that Taylor Swift is so good at doing.
Yeah.
Like I feel like there's some of that in there. It's not the overwhelming flavor, but or am I just talking at my ass?
No, I wouldn't. I definitely like, you know, I
Pop in there for sure. Like there's lots of pop elements.
tons, like melody wise, all that stuff, and maybe like a similar kind of tone. But I suppose like not something any of us know anything about. But I guess it's like being actively female in your writing, that's gonna come out like,
Yeah,
um,
yeah, fair.
but really
I was
strong
like,
and always. What? Sorry, yeah.
it was like being actively female, like in your life. I was wondering where you
Literally.
where you were going with that.
Exactly. Like, I suppose it's like she probably doesn't know any other way anyway, but I suppose from the opposite sex looking at it, it probably maybe comes across that way.
Yeah, fair.
Which I honestly listen to, the only pop I listen to is like female pop stars because I just find that perspective to be more interesting. And I'm a performative male. No, I'm joking.
And I'm looking for the clout on social media there.
I'll try and get myself out the door here as soon as I can.
Oh, yeah.
So this track is unexpected for me. I first heard it and I actually thought I heard the word dingle in there somewhere, but it's nothing to do with dingle. If you hear it, tell me if you hear it, okay? They're not from Dingle. It's like a DJ from London who's a bit Italian. Was from sorry, a bit Italian. Is from Italy, and is based in London, and a Scouser. And this is my track for the lads tomorrow, or if you're working late at night. This is Subliminals by Saint Ludo featuring Kasst 8. So yeah, go for it.
Do it.
Yo, I don't do subliminals, I keep the talk and sing to a minimal. Yo, I was driving round in a dingle way before man got his provisional. Sat in a can as an innocent man and the judge tried label me as a criminal. Now I'm in a booth just trying to get lyrical and I'm with St. Nude, I'm a slim typical. Yo, I don't do subliminals, I keep the talk and sing to a minimal. Them man love to talk shit on the net then crumble when they see man in the physical. Mum tried in a can as an innocent man and the judge tried label me as a criminal. Now I'm in a booth just trying to get lyrical and I'm with St. Nude, I'm a slim typical. Yo, Scouser and an Italian. That's a lit companionship, just
What?
Raunchy! Fucking raunchy!
Yeah, been going on in your head, Adam. You like the fucking spectrum is hilarious, but
Yeah.
what a tune.
Late at night,
Sometimes
boy.
you just, you got to get raunchy with it, like, you know. Man's
I feel
got anger too, you know.
It's the rhythm of your man as well, you know, and your one is the DJ or whatever, and there's like a lot going on there in many ways, but yeah, I don't know, there's something with the rhythm that just kind of got me going, I don't know, and then I heard dingle, but it's not actually dingle, it's like a
I love
dinger.
that you were like, there's a Kerry reference in both songs, and your second reference is you thought you heard the word dingle in it.
That's it.
Hilarious.
I thought maybe he might be like
I thought he'd said it too.
I thought he'd said it too, right? And provisional, you know, he got his provisional. He was in Dingle driving around, like, but no, he wasn't. He was driving around in a dinger, like a shitty car or whatever.
Yeah, right.
And I was like, he's a Scouser guy who was actually somehow based in Dingle. I don't know. And then this, because I heard I heard Dingle, I was like, oh, ears perked up, like,
Yeah.
clearly not. He's not from Dingle.
I just thought it was fucking sick. And there was some mad production bits. There was like one bit that I thought was you turning down the volume, but it was just like a synth going, boop, boop, you know,
Oh yeah.
that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Mad, sick. And rapping in Scouse accent is something I did not know I enjoyed, and now I do.
Yeah, it's that was a good time. Right, let's just fucking, I don't know enough about this this kind of music. It was a good time. I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed myself. Great.
All right, I'm gonna this is a strange two songs to do back to back, and I understand now why people have niches when they show music to each other, because we've done a fucking mad spectrum.
The algorithm is off.
Yeah, well, it's gonna be well off on this. Basically, Bruno Major is kind of known for doing like that neo soul thing. He's I don't know if he's a London guy, but he's certainly an English artist. And this whole album's incredible. It basically, it kind of feels like he models each song on like an artist he's really into. So like, there's a really super Queen-y type track. There's other stuff that's like more Bob Dylan-esque, and then this tune is like, to me anyway, very Chet Baker kind of ballad style. Even the production, all the tracks changes as well. So the album's Columbo. It's well worth checking out. But this is When Can We Be by Bruno Major.
If not now, when can we be? We stop missing our flights. We dance upon the rooftops that I won't last forever, and neither will you.
Wow.
Oh my god.
You couldn't have shifted gear any harder. Like, it's so funny. I literally, when we were about a minute in, I was like, this couldn't be more different.
Yeah, this whole episode's been, from your first tune to now, has been a fucking journey.
Mad. I just Googled it because I was interested. I'm often interested in where people are from, and it's really hard to imagine something so beautiful coming from Northampton. You know, really and
Yeah.
truly.
Yeah, sorry for cutting it so short. I'm very calm now. That was almost like a mental health song there for me. Like I'm just like just like kind of calmed down after it. I'm like, oh, thanks so much.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
these
You guys did
detuned
a really hard fought job to amp the vibes up, and I fucking mellowed them the fuck out.
Yeah.
Gents, peace out. Thanks very much.
Yeah, just fucking that tune just does. I think as you get older as well, you kind of look for like more subtlety in music, I guess, and a lot happens in that tune. There's a lot of harmonically, a lot happens, but like nothing's brash. It's all real low. It just follows the story, the tune. If you weren't listening too hard, I don't think you'd notice that there's a key change. It just lays it out in front of you, and you can get in as deep into it as you want. And I really like that about music now, which beforehand I was like, play me fat riffs, boy. That's what I'm looking for.
Fat riffs, boy. To me, it's like a song that reminds me of like like kids' movies used to have unbelievable songs in them, like really beautiful pieces of music with some jazz inspired, and just like those are like my earliest memories of like music. I don't know if you remember, oh fuck, what Charlotte's Web, the like animated version that had just like amazing songs in it. And to me, it was like one of those kind of, that era of music is really like stunning,
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
like there's some beauty and love in that, like some real like romance vibes, Very
Yeah,
nice.
yeah. So that's Two Tune Tuesday. The reason we're doing this is because we've got a gig coming up at the end of this month. It's 15 days away, Carl. Just over 2 weeks.
Damn. Also, Stephen is going to be opening for us on the 27th. It's a fundraiser night for Palestine in Molly Bloom's. I almost went to look up where it was, but I know Molly Bloom's with Nakorja Collective. Spate will also be performing, a brilliant genius Palestinian Irish rapper. And we have the De Niro's are there as well. So it's going to be a great night on the 27th. But also, November 30th, you're going to have a stellar lineup of 3 Irish singer-songwriters.
We're
Me,
bringing the
Stephen
boys over
Adam,
from Cork. We're bringing them over.
the whole
Adam's bringing the
contingent.
crew. He's bringing
The
the heavy
ferry is
hitters.
wedged.
The ferry is wedged. Yeah, so looking forward to that, and we'll be back. Where, as it stands, we've only got, is it 1 or 2 more of these we've got planned up until the 22nd or 23rd or something. So, we've only got 2 more episodes. So, stick around, see what else we're listening to, and if anyone's got any suggestions, drop them below. Probably won't listen to them, but we got enough going
No,
on.
it's my opinion, not yours, okay, guys?
Yeah, exactly. Thank you very much, and see you next week.